enough people, enough things going on, they could shoot the talk show in Atlanta. I don't know.
I don't
But
know about that one.
you
You
want
know,
to, okay, yeah, go ahead. No,
well, I
no.
was gonna say, you know who we also had very high hopes for after Housewives? Very high hopes. A woman by the name of Ms. Frankel. We had very high hopes for her, and she's gotten a little bit off course. Now we just had the Met Gala last week or the week before, or whatever it was, and she was just posting one of her rants, doing her makeup, chewing gum or chewing something at the same time. I don't really know. I guess to show us how disinterested in talking about how everyone kisses Anna's ass. And then she started saying some story, of course, about herself. And then it came out that she said housewives are not allowed at the Met Gala, which, look, I mean, Courtney and Khloe don't even go every year. I mean, Chris, of course, and Kim and Kylie and Kendall, but Khloe Money and Court don't always get it's very hard to get invited to the Met Gala. But I
Is
did
it?
some,
I thought you could buy a ticket for like $30,000.
okay, let me explain. You can buy a table for like 250 now.
Okay.
What that means is, like, I think Sutton bought her ticket or table, and so did Tinsley. We'll get into that in a second. But you buy a table and then celebrities sit there. So, say you and I bought a table, we would have two seats, or maybe I think one seat for 250. I don't know. Let's just say there's two of us, and then there's six extra people. We're gonna have Cardi B. So you actually are paying for the celebrities. So when you, which is kind of nice, you sit with some celebrities. You're like, who's going to be sitting? So when you buy a table, you actually have celebrities at your table plus you, but you can buy a ticket. Yeah. So let me just answer Miss Frankel because I did some research because you know I'd like to. Sutton has gone, shocker. Miss Tinsley Mortimer has gone in 2005, 2006, and 2007. Gilles Ben Simone, we know Miss Kelly has gone in 2005 and 2007. Yolanda, shocker, hello, Gigi, and has gone in 2017. Patricia Altschul went with Andre Talley Leon in 2005. She don't play. And of course, Jenna Lyons has gone in 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 as the president
Okay,
of
so
J. Crew.
Bethany's wrong again. What's the okay?
I don't know. I was so proud. I was so professional with my research today.
Good job.
Did Sutton, unfamous, buy a ticket? Did she just get invited because she was on the boards? I don't know. I mean, 250. She spent less than a month's alimony on her ticket and called it a day.
I mean, Sutton lives the life, honey. You and I'd be buying a ticket if one of us had alimony of 300K a month.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
Bethenny? I don't get Bethany's point. So Bethany is bitter because she's not invited, right? Is that right?
I
This whole story?
honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even know what her point was. I think her point was she was once invited to some party that Anna was at, and she was like, "Can I talk to her? I don't like to go places and not talk to the person in charge." And da 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 da. And she's the HBIC because all the other HBICs kiss her ass. So she's the. And by the way, she don't wear crazy outfits. She wears regular outfits, and they're all there for circus clowns to entertain her. She shows up looking tame, and they all show up looking like freaks, and that's what Anna wants. She makes all the puppets jump. That was her point. I think her
Well,
point was how fabulous she was and how she cannot be bothered.
well, I would think this is Bethany's shot because Bethany is single again. And
Mhm.
really, the Kardashians were never invited until Kanye was, because Kanye is such a fashion, I mean, for whatever people think of Kanye, but at one point he was this really cutting edge fashion designer who was beloved and had a huge Adidas deal and all these things. So he's the one that really put his, neck out and got them the invites. And then, of course, I'm sure Chris, being the genius that Chris is, worked that. And now they're all very quite friendly with Anna Wintour. And I'm sure many of them make huge donations to, as you know, the Met is so expensive to keep it going and fund the artwork and everybody that works there. So as selective as Anna is, at some point you need the money. So I'm sure Chris is like, here, my checkbook's open. What do you need? $1 million? What gets my girls on this red carpet for the next 5 years featured with photographs?
Yeah, like I
Oh,
actually
money.
never understood, like, do Chloe Money and Court decide to stay home, or do Chloe Money and Court just don't get invited? This actually has kept me up at night. I'm not sure because Khloe Money in Court went once, but Khloe Money in Court don't go every year. I mean, of course, Kim and Chris and the kids
Courtney just
go.
had a baby, so I bet she's not interested.
She
Khloe,
can't be bar.
at least from what I've read, has taken a step back. Khloe just feels like she's been so picked on, I think, by people, and people just tear up her appearance so much. At least what I've read is she is choosing to go out less on red carpets because she doesn't want to be subjected to what people have to say to her. Whereas Kim, I think Kim just, it's part of it. But
Yeah.
did you see where Bethenny is going to be? And you know what? I will give Bethenny props. I go back and forth about Bethenny, but you know what? I will say this. One of the things I appreciate about Bethenny is she's one of those people that's done little to no plastic surgery on her face and owns that. I give her credit for that. She's now in a Lifetime film. Did you see this?
I did not.
She's going to play a mom. She's going to play a
Excuse
mom.
me. I'm still getting over yesterday's guest, the one, the only Greg McBride. Everyone go and listen to it because he wrote the one, the only Mommy Meanest with the one, the only Lisa Rinna, and the one, the only Delilah Bell Hamlin. So go listen to yesterday's episode. So now we have Bethenny.
Yeah. We have Danger in the Dorm with Bethenny Frankel and Clara Alexandrova.
Is she like the Lisa Rinna main
Yep.
mom character?
Danger in the Dorm is about a complicated mother-daughter relationship under extreme circumstances. I connected with this character, according to it says
Wow.
Bethenny, and with Clara as my beautiful daughter, and I am most grateful for the faith Lifetime put in me during this experience. The director, Robin Hayes, was a gem. The crew was so warm and embraced me. Acting is a job that I have newfound respect for, and I hope I did myself justice. It will be out June 16th on Lifetime for the shocking premiere.
Let me tell you something. Lifetime, as the Bravo network
They're
ratings
good.
decrease. Okay, we have Hunting Housewives with Denise and Nene Leakes. Then we have this, Mommy Meanest with Lisa Rinna. We've had so many other. I mean, it's also the greatest thing that gave us the ladies of the 80s with like Linda Gray and Lonnie. Lifetime is like traders. Lifetime is what they wanted Girls Trip to be. Lifetime has said, let's cast housewives. Listen,
Is
right?
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you watch Mommy? Are these movies really good though?
I interviewed Greg McBride yesterday. I got a screener. And unlike Jennifer Aiden over there, who's sending the screeners out without permission, and then all the little paid podcasts that Teresa pays are resending it out, I got the screener of Mommy Meanest before it aired, and I watched it myself and deleted it. That's what you're supposed to do. Um, yeah, I watched Mommy Meanest, and it was brilliant, brilliant. Apps. Bethenny's movie, I will be watching beginning, middle, and end. Everyone who thinks I'm over it all,